Generative AI makes it incredibly tempting to look at your staff and see nothing but overhead. You see the hours they spend in meetings and Slack threads, and it's easy to assume you can let them go to save on payroll. This chart shows why that's a mistake. While traditional e-commerce growth is flatlining, McKinsey projects that by 2030, $1 trillion in retail will be driven by AI agents shopping on behalf of human customers. Major retailers are scrambling because this shift destroys the power of flashy branding. When a bot does the buying, it ignores emotional marketing and focuses entirely on which product fulfills its specific data requirements. If you fire your team now, you are removing the only people who can ensure your business remains visible to this incoming trillion-dollar bot wave. The risk of automating your operations is that AI models suffer from a memory wall. They can produce infinite volume, but they lack the historical context of your specific business and will eventually forget the constraints you've given them. An unmanaged AI will generate mistakes at a massive scale. It might hallucinate incorrect shipping promises, order the wrong inventory, or ignore specific vendor agreements never written down in a manual. This creates an AI slop tax, the massive organizational cost of fixing the errors that occur when you generate high-volume output without human judgment. In this environment, volume is no longer a competitive advantage because the machines made it free. The new scarce resource is correctness, the ability to ensure every automated action is actually right. Relying on pure AI volume without human oversight is the fastest way to drive an Amazon store or a logistics business into the ground. The employees you keep are no longer there to do the task execution. Their new job is to sit at the end of the AI workflow, evaluating and rejecting the model's output. AI fails at real-world jobs because it can't see the undocumented history of your company. It doesn't know that a certain vendor prefers a specific contact method, or that a client's loyalty depends on a 3-year-old informal agreement. This is contextual stewardship. It's the act of holding the unwritten rules of the business and aggressively enforcing those standards on every bot-generated action. Your human staff must be retrained as elite tastemakers. They are the filter that ensures your business stays healthy while the agents do the heavy lifting. This shift also changes how you present your business to the world. You have to move past marketing for humans and start building for bot shoppers. This reformatting represents the move toward agent-readable data. While humans like flashy product images, an AI purchasing agent only sees your back-end code. If that data isn't structured for a machine to read, your product effectively doesn't exist to the bot. Every detail, from shipping speed to return policies, needs to be perfectly defined in a schema. If a bot can't parse your exact specifications, it will simply bypass your store for a competitor whose data is easier to read. Major platforms are already preparing for this. Shopify CEO Toby Lutke is bringing 1 million merchants online specifically to facilitate these agent-mediated transactions. Survival now requires employees who can translate your brand's value into the structured, technical language that AI agents use to make buying decisions. To manage this, you have to change your team structure. In the AI era, adding more people to a project doesn't make it go faster. It just increases the coordination overhead that slows the agents down. The rule of 5 suggests that 5 people is the natural limit for a team to maintain high-context coordination. Beyond 5, the communication channels become so complex that they eat the productivity gains provided by the AI. This mirrors Jeff Bezos's famous 2-pizza team rule. He realized early that small, autonomous units move faster and make higher quality decisions than massive departments. A 5-person strike team, equipped with AI agents, is now the most efficient unit for running an enterprise-scale operation. The goal is to move toward a dark factory model, an automated workflow where human strike teams orchestrate the agents but never have to manually step in during the execution phase. In this model, a single 5-person team can manage the same workload that used to require 50 people because the agents are doing the repetitive tasks while the humans focus on the critical judgment calls. Reorganizing your 50-person staff into 10 independent strike teams allows you to capture 10 times the market footprint you have today. When you shatter the traditional hierarchy and empower these small clusters, you aren't just saving money, you are deploying an army of bot-managed units to conquer new markets. Stop focusing on how to shrink your business with AI. start asking what you can achieve when every 5-person team in your company has the capacity of an entire department.